Welcome back to the lesson. In our previous video, we've discussed about how to copy dictionaries, and in this video, we're going to be discussing about nested dictionary. A dictionary can contain dictionaries, and this is called nested dictionary, meaning dictionary within dictionaries. So let's actually go ahead and see how we can define the nested dictionary, meaning sub-dictionaries or dictionaries within dictionary. So let's come right here and say we wanted to define a dictionary called family, like so, which is going to be the bigger dictionary, the parent dictionary. And within our family dictionary or parent dictionary, we're going to have sub-dictionaries, which are going to be child. So let's say we have another dictionary called child 1. All right, something like this, which is going to be a dictionary. And let's go ahead and expand it. We can write it in a single line. Let me actually go ahead and do that, which is going to be something like this. Well, let me actually go ahead and expand it like so. It will be much more readable. So let's go ahead and define the key. So the first key should be the name. So the name should be John. All right, comma. And then the age should be, let's say 15. All right, so this is basically how we go about defining dictionary within dictionary or nested dictionaries. So we can go ahead and have a couple of multiple child dictionary inside the bigger or the parent dictionary right here, which is called family. So now let's go ahead and add a couple of more childs. Copy this, say comma, separated by comma, paste this, and we're going to want to adjust this something like this. And now we're going to go ahead and update the second dictionary to child 2, and the name should be Doe, and the age should be, let's say 8. Okay, let's go ahead and add one more, say comma, come down below here, paste, and I'm going to go ahead and adjust this for readability purpose. And this time around we are defining child 3. All right, and the age should be, let's say 19, and the name should be Mustafa, something like this. So this is basically a nested dictionary, meaning a dictionaries within dictionary, a bigger dictionary or parent dictionary with children inside. Now if we should go ahead and print our dictionary right here, print family, and run our script. As you can see, we have our nested dictionary, a bigger dictionary containing sub-dictionaries. Child 1, which is a dictionary containing the child name and the age. Okay, child 2, which is another dictionary containing the child 2 name and his age. And then child 3, which contains another dictionary with the child 3 name and age. Alright, so this is called nested dictionary. So how do we go about accessing individual sub-dictionaries? So all we need to do is come over here, and now after specifying the parent dictionary name, then we're going to go ahead and say square bracket like so, and then mention the child that we wanted to access. Let's say for instance we wanted to access child 3, so let's say child 3, which is right here. And now if I go ahead and run our script, we're going to get only the child 3. As you can see, his name is Mustafa and he's 19 years old. And we can simply go ahead and access the child name or age. So all we need to do is come right here after the first square bracket. We're going to go ahead and define another square bracket for the inner or the sub dictionary inside of our bigger dictionary. So we're going to go ahead and say we wanted to access his name, which is this name right here. So now if we run our script, we're going to get Mustafa right here. As you can see, we are accessing the child 3 name, and we can as well go ahead and say we wanted to access the age instead. On our script, you're going to see 19. Perfect. So this is basically how we go about creating nested dictionary. Now right here, we can simply change the child and say we wanted to access child 1, which is John, I believe. Yes. And the age of John is 15. So let's go ahead and see, we get 15. And if we were to print out the name, we're going to get John. Yes, John over here. So friend, this is basically how we go about that. And there's actually another way to do that. Let me actually go ahead and show you some other way to create a nested dictionary. Now let's actually go ahead and comment this line of code. Okay, this is the first way, the first method. Now let's come down here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, now let's come over here. So you can simply go ahead and define the individual dictionary first. Let me actually go ahead and show you something like this. Copy this line of code, paste it right here. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this and instead say equals to. Alright, something like this. Now let's go ahead and uncomment this line of code. Alright, let me actually go ahead and take this back a little bit for readability purpose, something like this. Alright, and we're now going to be needing the comma right here, and copy this, come down below here, paste this, say child 2 instead. The name should be Doe. Paste this right here, and the age should be 8. The age is 8, and sorry, this is 15, and this should be 8. Okay, this is John. Sorry, my bad. John, and this should be the Doe. Alright, something like this. And now we're going to go ahead and define the last one. Copy. Paste this right here. Child 3. Alright, the child 3 name is Mustafa. Let's go ahead and copy this. Paste the name, and the age is 19. Alright, so now after defining each individual child, then we're going to go ahead and define the parent, and then we're going to go ahead and say family, or let's say my family this time around, which is going to be equals to the bigger dictionary. And within our bigger or parent dictionary, we're going to go ahead and define child 1 like so. Child 1, which is going to be equals to child 1 right here. Paste this, and let's say comma, and copy this line of code. Copy, come down below here, paste this. Let's go ahead and adjust this for readability. This should be child 2, and here should be child 2 as well, which is the second child. Alright, and the last but not least, for this last one, let's adjust this. We do not need comma right here. This should be child 3, and here should also be child 3. And now if I should go ahead and print my family and run our script, we're going to get exact same result. As you can see, child 1, which is another set containing the child 1 name and age. And we can as well go ahead and access individual sub dictionary. Alright, let's go ahead and say child 3, which is going to be Mustafa, I believe, yes, age 19, and we can as well access his name and age. Let's say name should be Mustafa. Alright, so you get the idea. So friend, that will be it for this video. I hope the concept of nested dictionary is clear to you, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.